Hello my beauties. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time seeing me, hey boo, what's up? And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You're the real MVP. So in case my ring light acts up, just don't mind it, okay? Don't mind the change in lighting. It's not it, just don't mind it. Anyway, so we are starting a new hair growth challenge this month, and originally there's something else I had wanted to do for this month, but I thought, you know what, with me having this very cute protective style in, why not we do a hair growth challenge that goes in detail into how protective styles help us grow hair. It's a well-known thing that, of course, protective styles help us to grow hair, but by how much and how exactly, what should we do week to week and day to day, and you know, all those little issues that come up whenever you have a protective style in. So I'm hoping that with this challenge I'll be able to help address some of those. I do have some videos that talk about protective styles, but this challenge will help us go more in depth than just one video. So of course, it being the first week, I got these done about, let's see, last week. Today is Tuesday, last week Thursday, so that would be, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So 5 days since I got this protective style in. And usually for me during the first week, the main issue I have is, number one, tension issues, which produces some bumps on my scalp. It's something that I noticed even when I was doing my own protective styles, where I was doing them on my own. I did get bumps on my scalp. So this week what I will focus on is addressing those bumps and how to get rid of them. The first thing is, of course, if you have a style like mine, I would say the first day was kind of rough, I must admit, because I don't get my hair done professionally done anyway as often as I used to. So I'm kind of leaning towards saying I might be tender-headed or might be heading that direction, because me and tension, we're not really friends like that. There is a healthy amount of tension, there's just tension that is not right. And unfortunately, when they were doing my hair, there were parts of my head that were a little bit painful, but at least it didn't last long. By like day 2 and even day 1, I was pretty much able to sleep okay, not extremely well, but okay. Day 2 as well, day 3, and by now there's not really much tension, but I still have bumps on especially areas of my scalp here, which I realized that these actually not just come from the tension, but also they tend to happen in the areas where I sleep most often, so my sides and the back of my head, whereas right here doesn't really have anything. So the first thing I do is, because I still want the parts to look clean and nice and neat, I usually do not spray my hair with too much water, if at all. But if I find that my scalp is not itchy, then all I do is apply a very light oil. So the past 5 days I have been using my spearmint oil, and that has been working very well. My scalp doesn't feel dry, doesn't feel itchy, except for, of course, for some of the areas that are just a little bit tender. Nothing serious, nothing that causes me to be in so much pain. So yes, I do apply the light oil. And then yesterday, something that I started to do, because I did notice that my scalp was feeling dry but it wasn't itchy, so instead of spraying my scalp with water, I transferred my flaxseed gel, which I put usually in my pump. You've seen that before from my flaxseed hair growth challenge. I just transferred some of it into a small jar, and I use my fingers to apply the flaxseed gel to my scalp, and that really helped to reduce the dryness. I know it's something that I'll have to do maybe even twice a day for now, it being approximately the first week, the first week. So because I want to keep, as well as I said, the hairstyle neat, I usually reduce the amount of products I'm using in my protective style. So most probably throughout this hair growth challenge, you're going to see that The most I will use is my oils, my hair oils or my scalp oils, maybe a little bit of leave-in conditioner here and there as time goes on, and probably just my aloe vera gel. And that's key to keeping your hairstyle, first of all, looking good, because we don't want the hair getting frizzy and everything, and the parts getting undefined, especially when you spent a good buck and you went through all that stress and pain to get your hair done. We want to keep it as neat as possible for as long as possible, but also as well take care of our hair. So that is the main thing I'll be doing this week. Nothing complicated, and I believe by doing that the bumps will eventually disappear. If I can take some photos, I will insert them somewhere around me so you can see what those bumps look like. But this is what our hair is looking like for week 1. So the parts are clearly defined. You can see my scalp without trying too hard. This is what the front of my hair looks like, and I don't expect to see much of a change by next week, but we will continue taking care of our hair. So that is why what I would advise for your first week is keep the product to use in your hair to a minimum. Even when you are using any type of oils, keep them to a minimum and mainly focus on your scalp, especially if they use some kind of product when doing your hair. They did use gel when doing my hair, so I didn't worry too much about my hair feeling dry or anything like that. I know that the gel will help keep my hair sorted for a good while. The other thing is, I wouldn't advise washing your braids. It is a thing, you can wash your braids, you can take care of your hair in that sense. But I would advise doing that probably, maybe if you can, after the second week. Now I'm someone that I cannot wait too long, and I believe by week 3 I'll be showing you how you can actually wash your braids, or if you have extensions in braiding extensions rather in your head and you want to know how to wash it, how to keep them clean without it coming out frizzy and undone and all those things. So keep up with me. If you have questions, if you have suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I do not want to talk for too long, even though I feel like I have talked for way too long, and if anything was unclear, please do leave some questions in the comment section and I'll be sure to address them as clearly as I can. But yeah, welcome to this month's hair growth challenge. I think it's gonna be probably one of the easiest so far, and I'm hoping to see a lot of progress. So I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Oh yeah, whenever you see this, whenever you watch this, I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month. Mwah. Bye.